Welcome everybody to another episode of FoolCraft here on the Rupert server. And yeah, we've done a couple things. Right now I have a little bit of stuff going here for an RS storage system and excuse me. We've done a little bit of work. I've had a couple of live streams in between then and now. We do have this guy here, which I'll show you what that is. I was going to make a chunk loader and kind of get this stuff cleaned up, but we're going to move anyways, so I'm not too worried about it. But let's see what I have here. I'll show you a couple things of what I did. Let's go ahead and sleep real quick. Well, let's see. What I've done is I've gotten into a little bit of Britannia. I did go fight the End Dragon a couple times, fought some withers. Let's see here. Went through a little bit of the achievements here. Kind of got most of that done. Went to the Nether and all that. Let's see here. I made a skeleton seed and got some different mob chunks. Made some guardian seeds also, and got into Britannia here. So this has the alchemy table underneath it because I made a whole bunch of blocks of nether quartz and didn't think about them not being able to change back into nether or nether quartz. So you toss the blocks into here and you get nether quartz back. So I did dabble into some of Britannia here. Ended up getting a jaded amaranthus. That way we can get any color we want. You just plop that thing down next to a mana pool, and here we'll do it here. Just plop it down next to a mana pool and it starts growing. Well, actually, that mana pool is empty. So as soon as this guy gets some mana in it, well, it's shooting out there, but here, let's go ahead and move this guy here. There. So now when we get some mana into this pool, it's attached to that guy, and you'll start getting flowers around here. Let's go ahead and wait for this real quick. Well, there's a little bit of mana. But anyways, that's what that does. We don't need to wait for that. Oh, and I got another achievement. So I must have did some of my Britannia stuff out of order. But yeah, I got a little bit of that started. And then that power comes over to here. And this is something that I did. And, you know, as you can tell, we do have the angel ring. Oh, yeah, right there. And if you notice my levels are a little lower, I died when I was in the end. I went underneath to get underneath the island to get a few things, and I accidentally resorted my inventory, so I went to move it around. And I was flying and clicked on this and moved it. So, yeah, when you do that, you fall. And I died in the void. So, yeah, that was fun. But I got all my stuff back, not a big deal. But yeah, I made this. So I have this guy here with a double layer capacitor in it. And then I have an energy cell here with a draconic evolution basic energy conduit, which is wireless power. And I didn't really care too much of how it looked. And so I got that powering here, and then I have a crafter, which crafts all my stuff for me into Supremium. Yeah. No, that's Superium. Supremium. Whatever. The red stuff. Into this drawer, which is easier for storage, and plus if I want to like craft it down I can. So that's working, which it doesn't work very well. Sometimes I just come over here and do this and then get enough stuff to craft it, but that was easier because I am making a lot of seeds. And then one thing I did over here, the reason I got into Britannia is because our base location, if the world would load, no, it's reload. But yeah, so if you if you didn't catch the live streams or you weren't aware of it, the link down in the description is my Twitch channel, and you feel free to watch me live there. When I go live, just turn on the notifications after you follow, and you'll get notified whenever I do stream. Most of the time it'll be on weekends because I do work out of town, and I don't play Minecraft, at least streaming, or at least modded Minecraft, in the hotel because my laptop doesn't handle it very well. But yeah, the channel's below, and all the videos all the streams I do are archived. So if you want to catch up in between episodes or something like that, just go ahead and go there. But here is what I did on one of the live streams: is I made these different types of seeds that Botany has, and because I want to do my base, I didn't want to strip mine this this biome over here, this grass. I might do some of it just to get that black grass, but I really like this scorched grass here. So this is going to be the primary color of my base, and plus I like the little flames that come up on it. It looks pretty sweet. So the only issue we're going to have with that is a little bit of server lag. And yeah, I built something here. I'll go over that. But the only issue with that scorched earth is you cannot plant the seeds on this loamy grass. It has to be Minecraft grass. So I do have some Silk Touch on my shovel, which I can vein mine the regular Minecraft grass and stuff. So I made some ender chests because the power system that we have with the blazing pyrotheum and stuff, I want to use ender chests to craft or to move the stuff around, because ender IO conduits are buggy. If they're in between chunk borders, which you can see here, like if I put like something here, like a conduit that runs across this border, it has a tendency to break, and so I don't want to have to keep on breaking the conduit to fix the machine. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to use the ender chests for that. And then what I have here, and I'll get a conduit facade and make this different, but I have those mob mashers there, and I will make a mob fan. So basically I'm going to have a fan here, and I'm going to have a fan over here, and then I'm going to put two more fans, one here and one on the other side, that blow all the mobs to the center, because this is cursed earth right here. And if you've seen, I just walk through this glass. So it's pretty neat because I can walk through this glass, but the mobs will not walk out of it. It's pretty neat. So if we do our F7 here, and we go ahead and make it so that there's a spawnable space, we'll go ahead and come out of here, and we'll mob spawn there, please. Let's go ahead and pop another one out here. There. Oh, like instantly. Look at that. And so he's in there, and whoa, and he can't see me. See, now he can, but now he can't. So he cannot walk out of there, which is really, really neat. So let's try and get this dude killed here. Can we? Might just have to kill him. So yeah, let's put these torches back down. Whoa! Yep. That was bad. Holy cow, them things are fast too. See, he can't get out. Here. Yeah. Come into that masher. There we go. Alright. So we don't want mobs to spawn in here yet, because like these things will tear you up. Which I'll end up putting like sharpness and beheading and looting and all that stuff on those. So this is going to be our mob farm. And then what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to make some sort of storage system with this. Let's turn that off. I'm going to make some kind of like, maybe I'll do this whole back wall in like storage drawers or something. I'll have some sort of looting system to go in there, but I'm going to make it so that there's overflow protection to a trash can or a void upgrade or something like that, so we don't lag the server out with entities and whatnot. But I really like this glass. It's neat that I can come in here, mess with whatever I need, add some upgrades, and then come back out. And this is block of quartz, and it's chiseled. So just a simple design, but that's going to be where the mob farm's at.
Microphone activated. Microphone muted.
So, excuse me, I had a cough there. So there's the start of our base. That's going to be where the mob farm is at, and I'm going to do a majority of stuff above ground because we have plenty of area here. So that's the start of that, and it'll be that red scorched earth, which I think will look pretty sweet. So, but for right now, let's go ahead and get a storage system going. I did get some more seeds over here, Enderman seeds. So, but yeah, basically, Kite and I are I'm gonna kind of abandon this building, but I'm gonna keep I'm gonna keep some power down here possibly, or see what she's gonna do for power. But this storage system we might share. I'm not 100% sure how I want to do that, wireless transmission or whatnot, but I think we're gonna share a majority of the items. She's been busy with some stuff, so she hasn't been playing much, but she's going to get back on. So that's just kind of an update of what we got going on. And then, so I have a controller now, and I have a solderer, obviously, because you need one. So let's go ahead and dive into here. And I got some speed upgrades in here just because it's a lot slower without them. And I got an extra one in here. So let's go ahead and make our crafting grid, which we're going to need a grid. So we need some destruction cores. Let's see, we need glowstone, and then I have these gold ones here. So let's go get some glowstone. Can I crush this, or do I have to? Yeah, I can't put it in there. Can I put it in here? Oh, I can. What is that going to give me? Okay, sweet. So I get 4 out of it. That works. So let's go ahead and make one of these guys. And then let's go ahead and make one of these guys. And now we should be able to make this grid. Ta-da! And then to do a crafting grid, we need the advanced processor and a crafting table. That's not how you make a crafting table. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. So it's this guy, and redstone. Oh. Oh yeah, the advanced processor. There we go. See how much quicker that is? So there's that. So there's our crafting grid right there, and for the time being, put it there. Let's see here. So now we have this guy, which I actually found quite a bit of the 1K storage parts, and then I crafted some more and crafted some 4K storage parts. So we're going to go ahead and make some disk drives here. So we can actually make 4 4K ones, right? Storage housing. Oh yeah. Never mind. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. Well, that's not a bad idea. You could do this, and then if you find those other ones. Huh. That's interesting. So let's see. We have the glass. We should have everything on us to make these 4K storage disks. So let's go ahead and make 4 of those. And then, oh yeah, they don't stack, do they? So let's pop these guys in here. And then let's make our disk drive here, which is a machine chassis advanced in a chest. So let's go ahead and make a chest. And then we need a machine chassis and an advanced processor. So let's throw those two and that in there. And then, see, I still don't know why this thing's not charging. It really bothers me. I don't know why. But anyways, disk drive, we'll put Q. Or do we have to put it next to that guy? Nope, it sees it. Okay. So that's using, okay. What are these for? Can I put a speed upgrade in? Well, I don't know what a speed upgrade would do. Oh, I guess you can do like step upgrades. Okay. Alright. So these guys, we need to go ahead and put these in here. Alright. So now that we have this, we should be able to throw stuff in here. Look at that. I love it. Let's see, display normal, quantity. Yeah, I think that's what I want. And then we can craft here. So that's great. Now we have some storage, and then when we want to move, we can just pull our disk drives out, break this, and then head over. If we want to do that. I talked to the kit a little bit. I'm not sure if she's wanting to share or not, or how she's going to do that. But so now we can slowly move this stuff into there. So let's do that now, because that'll be so handy. As long as we don't lose our stuff. Which I could pipe this and have it up top there. But I'm not going to put anything else in there except for like our valuable stuff, because I want to filter through some of the junk that we have, that we've collected, and get rid of it. I don't want to take up disk space with all that garbage. So let's do this, be a little bit quicker. And I would like to set up an Escalium reactor over at our new place. I don't know if I'll get to that this episode or not. I wouldn't mind exploring that Doom-like or roguelike dungeon, but I'm not sure. That's going to take a little while. I know last episode I said maybe we could do that, but I've done a lot of work off camera, even though it doesn't seem like much has gotten done, because I've had to do a lot of grinding. Like I've done some mining, I've done quite a bit of stuff. So, alright, so there's all that. It's not bad at all. Let's see, what are we using here? We're at 16%, so OneDrive's not even full yet. That's good. But here's all of our valuable stuff, and it's nice because we can search it and craft, and makes things so much easier, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and put our tool hotbar back together, and let's see, what do we want to do now? We can make an Escalium reactor and put it over there. Go ahead and do that. I do apologize for this episode. It's going to be a little bit shorter, kind of in a time crunch. I got quite a bit to do tonight before I head out to work tomorrow. So let's go ahead and make our Escalium reactor. So we're going to need a controller. Oh, we're going to need steel blocks. Do we have steel? Steel blend. I thought we could make steel. So let's see here. Steel ingot. Can't craft that. How do you make the thermal foundation? Molten steel. Okay, so you pulverize steel to get steel. I don't get it. How do you make this steel? Steel dust. Can't make that. What in the junk? Oh, okay, there we go. A block of coal around iron. So, do we have coal? No, we do not. So let's go ahead and get some coal real quick. We do have a little bit of coal here. So let's make this into blocks. That can stay there. Alright, so let's go grab some iron. I think we have iron in here. Should. Alright, so let's make some steel. There's 16 there. Let's go ahead and make some. Where's our block of steel at? There we go. Let's make some more of these guys. And then there we go. So then we can go over here to. Alright, so we need one of these guys. Which we need some blocks of coal. Or a block of. Let's see, how many of these are we going to need? I need some more of that steel. Alright, so we got our controller. And we got a power tap. Then we're going to need some glass. Let's just make a little bit of glass. And let's see how much of this we can make. 7. But we're going to need more steel blocks. So let's turn 2 of those into there to get some steel blocks. So let's take some more iron. I give 7 more. What did I just make? Did I not make more steel ingots? Oh, okay. I made iron. There we go. So let's make we need 9 more. Let's see, we're gonna need 3, 6, 9 to make a 3x3 base, which will be what we'll start off with. We need 3, 6, 9. We need 18 of these blocks. Plus it'll be 1 on each corner. So it'd be 22. Yeah, we're gonna need more steel. So I'm gonna use all our iron. And all of our coal. So I have 9 more scallium essence. So let's get some more iron in here. Just break it all down. We're gonna need more coal though. So let's go grab some more coal. And should be a little bit down here. I should be able to vein mine a few little spots and not have to worry about it. Oh, look at that. Sweet. There's 10 more there. That's pretty sweet. I wouldn't mind going around. I need to do some mining. I'd like to get some more scallium ore or a scallium essence, because I wouldn't mind that being a pretty good source of power, but I just haven't mined for any, to be honest. Let's not get ping ponged. Alright, so that should be enough. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I can't remember. I think I did that in between episodes. I got a full set of dark steel armor now. With, well, I found these boots, put flippers on it, and then we got empowered 2 on the rest of the stuff, and I did get night vision on the helm. Just because night vision is so handy. And so I did that in, I think I did that in the live stream. So you guys haven't seen that yet. Let's go ahead and go down here. Let's throw that in there, and then throw all this in there. And then do that along with, yeah, we're gonna need more iron, but that's fine. And then we can make more of these here. And that's fine. We still have more scallium essence, which is fine. This should be able to get us a starter. So let's come on over here. And I think I want to place this guy, like it's going to end up being fairly large, but I think I want it like the center of our base. Right here. Need to hire someone to come and break all this grass. go ahead and sleep. Alright. That'll keep it from raining. Alright, so let's get rid of all this stuff. And then we can place this sucker down here. Yeah, see, and then if I do 9, that'll give me 1. So we're going to need more steel, that's for sure. Because then in order to do this, we're going to need here and here. And then I'm going to need these two guys here. The power tap I want here, and the controller I want there. Which there's no GUI yet or anything, but right now this is producing power. I don't have anything on me really to show you. But let's head. Oh, this is another thing I made. Is these warp stones. So if I want to be lazy, I can come over here. Which is nice to have. But yeah, so if we get we can't place the power tap directly on the reactor. It will break it. So we have to get some conduit first. So let's throw this stuff in here. Let's get some energy conduit. And let's go check this out. Let's put this on our hotbar. But yeah, it'll actually crash the server if you put a power tap. And I'm not sure about the capacitor banks, but I know the power tap will crash your game. So let's head over here. And power tap. Need to go extract, always active. Put this guy down. And let's go on the top here. Insert always active. Why are we not getting power? Okay. So now we're getting, it doesn't tell me how much RF per tick I'm getting. But it's quite a bit. Let's see, it's just like infinite power. Like there's no nothing. There's no like coal I'm burning or anything like that. It's just power. So that's really nice to have. So that'll hold 2 million. So that's pretty nice. So there you go. We got some power on there. This mob farm, I don't know what we're going to do with it. I don't know how I want to design it yet. But I know I do want some controllers in the back. So I am going to make myself a new pickaxe and sword because I found some of where's it at? Some of this, the Ender Amethyst. That's actually how I died gathering that stuff. So I'll make some new tools and whatnot for that. What else are we going to need for our base? I have the, let's throw that back in there. I have the ender chest, we have conduits. Let's actually throw this stuff that I'm not going to need on me in the machine. We'll keep the gapples on us. So we can store all this stuff now because we have a nice organized way to store it. But I know this was a short episode, but like I said, I got a lot going on right now, and I apologize for the shorter episode and just the style of it. There wasn't any cuts or anything. I just wanted to make this storage, give you guys an update on what's going on. And I got a lot of off-camera stuff to do with moving and getting the stuff set up over there. And like, I'm not going to do everything obviously before the next episode, but I would like to get some of the grass changed out. I want to get that mob farm started and kind of get a house built over there, which maybe next episode we could build that house. I'll gather all the resources we need, figure out a design I want to do, kind of a theme, and then we can go ahead and build that on camera, because I haven't really done any building on camera. It's been more like design and techie kind of stuff and a little bit of grindy stuff. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call this episode here. If you like the video, leave a like. If you have some sort of critique or anything like that, just leave a comment and I'll see what I could do. But we'll catch you guys on the next episode, and thanks for watching.